Hey you guys, welcome to the Pretty Tarot YouTube channel. This is Gemini's Timeless Tarot reading. This is for the collective of the Gemini energies. If you have a Gemini sun, moon, rising, or if you have Gemini in both your Venus and your Mars, then this reading may apply to you. And whenever you find it is when this reading may apply, because it is timeless, and that will be when the message is meant for you. Check out the collective reading that I did, because many of the zodiacs have had similar cards to the collective reading. So you guys may be able to relate to that one. Also, check out your moon and your rising sign if you are checking out your sun right here or whatever. And let's see what comes up for you guys. And if you're interested in a personal reading, then please see the description box below or the comment section. Thank you. Please like and subscribe, and welcome back to those who are wonderful subscribers. Thank you for those who have stuck by me for so long. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Gemini, you guys are celebrating something, or there is a cause for celebration. There's something good going on in your life, or there's something you desire to celebrate if there isn't. So some of you may be getting engaged, married. Some of you may be expecting a child, a new life. Some of you may have received a promotion or got some good news, or some of you may just be ready to party and have a really good time. Okay, let's see what else we got for you guys. I feel like whatever it is, it's a blessing. Wow, yes. You guys have been receiving blessings. You guys are blessed right now because you got the miracle card. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Yes, yes, yes. I love seeing readings for you guys when they're just so positive and awesome. But let's see what else is going on here. Whatever's going on, it's something good. It's something good. Unless, you know, it's either something good is really going on, or you guys are really hoping for something really good to happen or go on. But whatever the case is, let's see, you guys. Let's see, because the more cards I pull, the more I really know what's going on. But I'm liking this energy so far, because you guys got celebration and you got miracle. So something finally came through for you guys, that maybe it was something y'all were waiting on or hoping on or wishing for or manifesting, or, you know, y'all got some really great news. Whatever it is, I'm excited for you guys. Can I borrow this Gemini energy? Because I would love to have this reading right now. Inquire card sideways. That tells me that you guys are, I want to say that you guys are focused on yourselves, but at the same time you're focused on other things. And I think what else you guys are focused on is your fortune and, you know, improving your lives, seeing things get better. You guys could be trying to climb some stairs, climb the ladder. And when I say climb the stairs or climb the ladder, like escalating, you guys could be trying to escalate into like a higher position. So you guys could be trying to move up, is what I'm looking at. You guys could be trying to move up into a better position or a better way of life. You could be trying to like literally like level up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are trying to level up, or you guys are leveling up. Like I said, to have the celebration card, the miracle card, and the fortune card, you guys really do have some major blessings coming through right now, or you anticipate that some major blessings are coming through. Even if you don't, regardless if you are experiencing this or not, or if you know if or not if this is going to happen, I would say this is actually going to happen for you guys. So regardless if it is happening or not, or whether you are anticipating this coming up, it's coming up, you guys. It's coming up. So if you're a Gemini, or you got some Gemini energy in your chart, you guys are blessed, or you're going to be blessed. And like I said, can I borrow that energy? I mean, I'm blessed too. I'm not going to say I'm not. I'm blessed too. But goodness grief, you guys. This is like an awesome reading. Like, to have all these cards together, goodness. I love it. Okay, so what is this? And we got the Merchant card. So I want to say that some of you could be, there could be something going on in terms of you guys have business that is either bringing you fortune, or you are handling some business that is bringing you fortune. Some of you could have, I don't want to, this is not going to resonate for everyone, but there is someone out there, I think you were anticipating going out of business or getting out of a particular kind of business or something, or getting out of a certain kind of field, but perhaps you were not sure if this was right for you or not. It could have been maybe business has been, had been bad if you own a business or whatever, but it looks like some sort of miracle, like I said, comes out for you guys, and you see things improve drastically and things get really better, and you just see yourself get blessed. And it's something that, you feel good about, or something you're going to feel good about when it happens. Let's see what else is put. So, yeah. And I feel like you guys are trying to, like I said, you guys want to be stable. You want to be secure. You want to be anchored some kind of way, in regards to whatever business you guys are trying to handle, or whatever it is that you're involved with or dealing with. This one fell out before I could finish it, but the Four of Swords. So, okay, take a break, take it easy, take a vacation, take a honeymoon or something. Like I said, take what resonates, you guys. Take what resonates, and what doesn't, just leave it exactly where it's at. Now, this Four of Cups, okay. Four of Cups popped up, okay? Four of Cups popped up where it's, I want to say you guys could have received, or you guys are receiving an offer. You guys could have received many offers, actually, though, because this guy's got a ton of cups there. He's got a ton of offers, and he got one more right there. And I feel like usually this card is about not being thrilled with the offers, or not being appreciative of the offers, or being bored with whatever's going on. Okay. But for some of you guys, I feel like you have so like many things coming through, and you're having to sit there and figure out, should you take on one more thing, or can you take on one more thing? I feel like somebody out there may need to kind of like, evaluate, can you take on more or can you not? But whatever the case is, I feel like, I really do feel like you guys are evaluating some things, because you're just really, I want to say there's somebody out there hoping something great is going to come out of this, or someone's hoping for a blessing and a miracle to come out of this, because maybe someone out there have had some misfortunes with business, or with career, or with a project, or with something in particular, and and it may have got shut down or whatever, or maybe it didn't work out, but like it's related somehow to your security, is related somehow to, you being able to anchor and, like I said, secure yourself in some form. And I feel like you guys could be questioning if you need to focus more on yourself, or maybe if you need to put your focus elsewhere. Some of you, like I said, are trying to take a break or trying to take it easy. But like I said, I feel like you have offers there, and either you can't decide which offers to accept or take, or you're feeling like the offers as much have been the same, or you could be literally just like, I don't want to say overwhelmed by some of the offers or all that you have received or taken on. But I don't feel like this is a bad position to be in. Some of you can even be bored of it, but to me, this is never a bad card to get, Four of Cups, because to me, it means you're blessed, and you staying blessed because you already got a lot going on right here in front of you with these other offers, or these other cups, or whatever this is you've been blessed with. 3 of them there, and then the 4th one coming through. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it just seems like whatever's going on, whether you're, okay with it, or you're feeling like it's too much, or maybe wondering if it's not enough, that's just never a bad card to get, in my opinion. Because like I said, it still signals to me that you are blessed. So I got another card here. Okay. A lot of these cards are popping up before I can even finish shuffling them, but I feel like you guys are anticipating things. Like you know what's coming up, or you know what it is that you're looking for or expecting situation. But once again, I feel like you guys you are concerned about your security. You are concerned about being secure and stable. The good news is because this card is in the reverse, if it was in the upright, then I would say that your foundation isn't very strong. But in the reverse, it's pointing out your foundation is very strong. And it goes along with all the other energy here, because I also look at all the other energy that's present. You have nothing but good energy here, basically. You know, I just feel like it's more about the fact that some you guys just need to um, take a break, take a vacation, enjoy yourselves, take some time to evaluate, figure out what it is you want to do, or your next step or your next move that's going to take you where you really want to go, or you know what I'm saying, or if you already have leveled up to where you want to be, then you're just kind of trying to decide, you know, your next move, or you're just trying to just stop and smell the roses before you become jaded, because I sense that somebody could become jaded if they're not careful, you know. Sometimes when you have so much of a good thing, you can literally become like, be like, just like, oh, I'm just so over, literally become like, be like, just like, oh, I'm just so over it. You know what I'm saying? I have everything, you know, and that, you know, people wonder how can somebody who has everything or be so blessed be so discontent, because Four of Cups is also about being discontent to some extent, you know what I'm saying, being a little unhappy because not because you're not blessed, but because you're bored, or because you're just feeling like it's not enough, or you feel like whatever is going on is much of the same, and you maybe you want to do something different. But whatever the case is, you know, or maybe whatever offers you're receiving is not what you 100% want, but it doesn't mean that it's not, you know, a blessing to receive offers. But whatever the case is, you guys, but whatever the case is, you guys, you got the miracle card, you got fortune, you got celebration. And like I said, Four of Cups, you add all those together, Anchor card, it's just like you guys have good energy. And then the Tower in reverse, like I said, to me, still saying a whole lot. Like, it just says to me that you guys somehow, you're aware of your circumstances, you're aware of what you have coming or where you can go, or you're aware of your present situation. Like, there's nothing that has caught you off guard or will catch you off guard. But if it has, I would be surprised here. I would be absolutely surprised, because there's nothing here indicating that you're not aware of your situation or what it is that you can gain or receive or have received. So let me see if I can gain a, I don't want to call it an outcome card, but just like one more outlook here, I guess. Because outcomes are all based on you guys, you know what I'm saying? And what you choose to do. A reading simply just points out the potential. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too many cards. That's way too many cards. Like, it's tons of them. I don't really prefer that many cards, but this is what I will do. On top here, Ten of Pentacles. So like I said, you guys, you're blessed. And it looks like you got a loyal companion here, okay? So like I said, you guys are celebrating something. A happy family, an engagement, a marriage, a child on the way, a career advancement, a new job. You know, maybe somebody won the lottery here, and that's another reason why you got miracle and fortune. But whatever the case is, whatever it is you guys have come into, it really is a true blessing, okay? Because these are nothing but positive good cards, you know, nothing but positive good cards. And I'm going to take the one here that's on the bottom. The one that's here on the bottom, because this one showed itself the most besides the one on top. This is the Eight of Cups, though. This is the Eight of Cups. But I feel like this Eight of Cups remind me a lot of the Four of Cups, because they're both sitting there looking at all of the options, looking at all the blessings, because when you have cups in front of you, that means you got blessings. That means you have something. whatever it is, you have something, you know? And it could be, like I said, options, opportunities. It could even be feelings. It could be relationships. It could be anything. But whatever it is, cups are supposed to be, at least in my readings, they're supposed to be things that you have, or of things you have obtained or received that you have in your grasp to use at your disposal, and they can make you feel some kind of way. They can either make you feel good, or they can make you feel bad. But in a lot of cases, I just feel like unless the cups are knocked over or spilled, or the card is in reverse, then I don't tend to see it as a negative. But this guy here, it's like he's still hoping and wishing for something, even though he appears to have everything, and it's a young guy. So he has this. I don't want to say, I don't want to say you guys have an immature outlook or immature viewpoint of what it is that you have, and unable to appreciate it, but he's youthful, so he's able to really, really sit there and have this expectation of, could I have more? Could I have something beyond my wildest dreams? And I say it because the wish, that star, that wishing star is like right there behind him. So it's almost like wishing on a star. I feel like you guys are either hoping for something that is beyond your wildest dreams to happen or come true, or something beyond your wildest dreams could happen, but maybe maybe you have to decide what direction you're going to go in order to obtain whatever this dream is, or this wish that is beyond, that is like your wild, beyond your wildest dreams or whatever. Maybe you need to move forward or move on or move into a different, moving on to a different direction. And I also feel like that's why you guys got the Inquire card here on top of the Celebration card, And maybe some of you could be thinking it's going to take a miracle in order to receive the blessings or the fortune or whatever this is that you guys feel will give you happiness and contentment and gain you loyal companions or a loyal companion, somebody by your side that is going to support you, no matter who that may be. Okay. And like I said, maybe that's the reason why you guys feel the need to take a break or take a rest. You guys, please let me know. Let me know what's going on in your reading. But I do feel like you guys are concerned about your security because of the tower. This is my tower in reverse for the Whimsical Tarot, is all about security and foundations. And when this card is in the upright, it just means your security and your foundation is off. In the reverse for me, it just means your security and your foundation is stable and secure. And so you got two cards here that indicates to me that your foundation, your security is important to you. And whether it is secure or not, I feel like that's what you desire, is for you to be stable and secure, and that may bring you your happiness or your ability to feel like you can celebrate. But like I said, some of you may think it's going to take a miracle fortune. Others of you, I feel like somebody really did come into a major blessing or fortune or will. Okay. But I feel like you guys, you're doing a lot of thinking about these blessings. You're doing a lot of thinking about either what you have already received and gained as a blessing that just seemed to come out of nowhere, or seemed to be literally truly a miracle, something you prayed for that you received or manifested. Or like I said, you guys are literally I just want to say, just feeling like it's not enough. So let's say some of you really have gained your blessings. You could be feeling like it's, in order to truly feel secure, you may want a companion or a partner, or you may want more out of life, whatever that may be. Some of you may want to start literally having a family, whether it means having kids or, like I said, settling down with someone. Maybe some of you may feel like you need to be elsewhere or something, another location, maybe an exotic location. Some of you may be feeling like you need a literal vacation, regardless of how well you are doing, because my Merchant card was kind of like in reverse, but also sideways. So I feel like with my Merchant card, that's saying business has been good, but then not good, or something is like, something may be off relating to your business or business that you got to handle, or project, whatever this may be. You guys let me know. But all these other cards that popped out. I don't want this reading to take forever, so I went with the main ones. Um, and like I said, it's nothing negative. I really didn't want that many cards to pop out because I have to keep these limit to a certain time because I have to get out of here in a minute. But anyway, you guys, if you want a personal reading, just check the description box below or the comment section. And because some things here may resonate with you while other things don't. And because it's a collective reading for the Gemini energy, sun, moon, rising, and if you have it in both your Venus and Mars, then that'll be the reason why. So, but take what resonates and what doesn't. Just leave it where it's at, you guys. All right. So you got those cards. While I'm shuffling the others, I'm going to go ahead and read these. So you guys got Justice, King of Fire, King of Earth. What's interesting here is all these cards are reversed, but I always read the advice in the upright. But what I do is I point out the energy in reverse because it may be where you are subconsciously. Okay, so you guys may be thinking things are not going to work out, or you may be thinking things are not going to balance out, or you may be thinking you're not going to get what it is that you deserve or what it is that you earn or whatever it is owed to you. However, because that's in the reverse, the Justice card, but in the upright, justice is always served. Okay, so it's pointing out that you will get fair and just decisions here made on your behalf in whatever situation you have. But it's also pointing out that you need to do what you know is right, and also to stand up for your beliefs and stand up for your rights. Okay, now, and sometimes people also say the Justice card is the Libra card, but I want to point out that it's all about the fact that you guys may get exactly what it is that you deserve, whatever it is you worked for, whatever it is you earned, whatever it is that you're fighting for, okay? Or things may just really balance out for you guys if you have been feeling like things haven't been exactly balanced or right or fair, okay? King of Earth and King of Fire in reverse. Now these could be people involving, you know, in this situation that are that you may feel are not, you know, being so positive. You may be feeling like they're being negative in the situation or negative towards you. You might even be taking on that energy. A King of Earth feels very unstable, unsecure, and he feels like he cannot handle or manage his affairs, you know, including his money, whatever it may be. A King of Fire in reverse is going to be, you know, temperamental, fiery, very pessimistic, someone who, you know, to me, I feel like the King of Earth and the King of Fire will be very harsh, criticizing, judgmental. You know, a King of Fire will be bossy, things like that, you know, rude or whatever. And either you guys are dealing with people who have that kind of energy, or hopefully you guys are not taking on any of that energy, okay? Hopefully you're not. I don't think you are, but hopefully not. And if you got anybody around you that you think is like that, then maybe you don't need them around. But that's the energy that I feel like you guys could be viewing things that way. You know, you guys could be viewing or feeling that someone is like that, or that energy is around you. But the advice, because these, I like to use these as advice cards, they're read in the upright. So this is, you know, pointing out that, you know, you will have success. You know, you need to be confident and accept opportunities that you're offered, and everything you do will be blessed. Everything will, you know, work out. Everything that you touch will turn out to be a success. But, you know, you got to have confidence, and you got to just continue to put in the work and just continue to believe that what you're doing will work out and be blessed, okay? You can't be thinking that things are not going to work out and worrying about security and stability to the point where you end up manifesting that energy. Be careful, you guys, of what it is that you're thinking about or focused on, because if you keep focusing on negatives, you will attract that to you. And I'm just being honest and sincere. Trust me, a lot of what you think up here, a lot of what you feel, it can affect your life. We are not just physical creatures in a physical world. We are also spiritual in a spiritual world as well. And we have ability to manifest, whether you believe it or not. Okay. Now, you're also being told to focus, communicate with vision and be a leader, you guys. Okay. Advice. Take some advice from someone who may have the ability to think outside the box. Okay, you guys, because they may have the key to a solution for you guys that maybe you guys hadn't quite figured out yet. Okay, get motivated and just try to do what you guys can and be optimistic. Okay, so I mean, because you guys, things are gonna work out. I mean, you got the miracle card in fortune, 10 of Pentacles and celebration. There's no way that it's not going to work. So within the next few weeks, you guys got that in reverse, because I think you guys, like I said, you're thinking something's not going to happen. But like I said, my vice card's always red in the upright. Within the next few weeks, something's going to happen. I like to clarify. So let me just take one of my other decks to clarify that. Let me clarify the within the next few weeks card real quick. And then I'll finish with the advice and move forward. If you guys, like I said, want advice that is personal to you guys, then seek out a personal reading, because it makes a difference in what may come up in the cards for you versus the collective. But take what resonates and what doesn't, you guys. Leave it where it's at. Never force anything to resonate if it absolutely does not. And remember, tarot and oracle readings, it presents the energy. You have free will to influence that energy or to change how you perceive it. Okay? Nothing is set in stone. Nothing. That's the beauty of free will. So never feel doomed. All right, so 7 of Pentacles. This is about, like I said, working on whatever this is that you have to see it grow and to see it prosper. So that's relating to what's going to happen within the next few weeks. You will see things then take off and quickly move forward, okay? But be careful, though, you guys, to not lose your sense of optimism and to not lose your ability to manifest whatever this is you want, okay? Because this is the Star card in reverse. So it's pointing out that you guys may think you're not going to get your wish or whatever, but you will, okay? Even if something comes up that appears to get in your way or appears to look like you're not receiving your blessings, anything that appears to be a disappointment, do not take that as your final outcome. Because like I said, you guys have a miracle card. You guys have a 10 of Pentacle cards here. You have a fortune card and a celebration card. That energy is still there. Okay. So this upside down can go right side up. Okay. Stay optimistic, because the Star card is all about your attitude. Attitude is everything. But like I said, you guys keep working on whatever it is you're working on. It may feel like it's going to take time, but keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting your work and your effort in. Things will take off, because you want things to take off. Just sing. So like I said, it's saying just perform. Do what it is you need to do, you guys. Share your talent. Share your skills. Share your gifts. Share yourself. Your energy. Just do what it is you do. When I see the Just Sing card, to me that's just saying just do what it is that you do, because she's receiving accolades for it. Flowers and things being thrown on stage at her. She's being thrown, accolades. Let me see what other card I can get here for you. You guys might also want to consider getting yourself a green shirt And if it says lucky or blessed on it, that's even better, because trust me when I tell you, every time I wear green shirts or anything that relates to saying something positive on it, I promise you guys, things work out. I've had a really awesome day today and I've done so much. Okay, it feels like, yes, I've gotten lucky. Every time I wear this shirt, I swear you guys, every single time. So, like I said, keep in mind what it is that you believe, and whatever it is that you surround yourself with, you will reap. So be mindful of the energy you carry. Be mindful of the fact that you can change and influence your situation just by what you're wearing, almost, you know. So let me point out the other cards to you guys that came out before I move on to the next deck. Okay, you got detox. So if you got anybody negative around you, get rid of them. Get them out. Or at least, even if you can't completely separate yourself from them, you can separate your energy from them. And you don't have to give them your energy. You don't have to give them your time. You don't have to even be around them if you don't want to. Go in another room, chill, listen to some music, do something else. Sing maybe, if it makes you feel better. But for those of you, some of you may need to actually literally detox, like change your diet. Start drinking some fruit and vegetable blend juices by Naked or Adwala or Bolt Farms, or some wheatgrass juice or something, or get you some yogi detox tea from the grocery store, or you know what I'm saying, or just drink a lot of water, or drink water with a couple of teaspoons of apple cider vinegar in it, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, some of you may actually literally need to detox, because your health may be affecting your overall condition. Because I feel like somebody here may also be experiencing issues with health, perhaps. And health can, relate to not only your physical condition, but also your mental and your emotional and psychological condition as well. So if anybody's out there not feeling well, or depressed, or anxious, whatever, or just stressed out and worn out, you may need to literally detox your system, your body, or your life of whatever it is that has been ailing you to some extent. Or you may need to take a break from it, okay? Because detoxing can also mean to take a break from certain things that have been giving you issues or hassle. There's one that fell on the floor here. Okay. You guys also have the Get Over Yourself card in reverse, but my advice card's always read in the upright. So this came out in the collective reading as well. Go check out the collective reading, you guys. This is pointing out that you guys, and don't, like I said, don't kill the messenger. Just pay attention to the fact there's something you can learn from this. A lot of times we like to look at other people and other things involving our circumstances and put the blame there. And a lot of times that does not help us. A lot of times we have to take a look in the mirror and see, how are we contributing to our situations? Are we the cause or the root? Meaning, are we being negative? Are we being pessimistic? Are we worrying too much, or allowing ourselves to worry too much? Are we being too hard on ourselves? Are we being too harsh or hard on others because of our expectations? Especially if you're a perfectionist, sometimes perfectionists can overwhelm themselves and overwhelm others by this desire for everything to be perfect, or for everything to work out, ideally the way they want it to. And sometimes we have to, I don't want to say lower expectations, but become more realistic in our expectations. But do know that miracles, it can happen, and your wildest dreams can happen, but maybe within a longer period of time. Maybe you have to allow more time. But maybe sometimes, like I said, sometimes people feel like they're out of time. But whatever the case is, you guys, make sure that you do your inner work on yourself. Whether it is spiritual work that needs to be done, maybe you're carrying negative energy and you don't know it, spiritually, and you need to cleanse spiritually, whatever it is, take a hard look at yourself and see, how are you contributing to whatever's going on in your situation, And, you know, that's what the get over yourself card is all about. Because a lot of times we don't think we're the issue. And sometimes we are. And it's not, you know, anything wrong with us. It's just nobody is perfect. Okay. The moment you start thinking you're perfect, there's a problem. Okay. Because that means you're not paying attention to what you might be contributing. Now, this says take bite-sized steps. So you do not have to keep up with the Joneses, as they say. You do not have to keep up with everybody else. You do not have to follow what everybody else does. Go at your own pace, go at your own steps. You don't have to fit in with everybody else. You may even be different from everybody else, but sometimes that is the actual blessing. Know that and accept it. You don't have to, you know, go as fast as everybody else is. You don't have to do everything in the same timeline as everyone else. You don't have to meet any expectations other than your own expectations for your life and your happiness, okay? So, like I said, don't feel like you have to keep up with everybody else and like you have to blend up and line up with everyone else. You don't have to necessarily do that. Sometimes we cause ourselves to be unhappy when we feel like we have to keep up with everyone else and do what everyone else is doing in order to fit in or blend in. No, you don't. Take what resonates, you guys, and what doesn't, leave it where it's at. Final advice cards here. Final advice cards. And then I'm moving on. Okay. Interesting. Engagement card. But it was in the reverse. So subconsciously, somebody is thinking maybe if you're hoping for either a merger, a partnership, or an actual engagement, whether it is an engagement like an actual will you marry me engagement or an engagement such as a party. Okay, there's different kinds of engagement, you know. Maybe some of you, like I said, could be hoping to merge, maybe as business partners, maybe as partners period, maybe as you know, whatever it may be. Because keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it can relate to any part of life. And I actually meant to say that in the beginning. I don't, I haven't focused on just love here. This is any situation. So whatever it is, you guys, it's pointing out your life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, or your life is ascending to a higher level period. You guys are to level up. You may think you're not going to level up or you're not going to see things go where you would like to, but it is. It is, okay? So however that relates to your life, you guys, that's that. My alarm just went off. You can't hear it, but I saw it on my screen. So it is time for me to step back out of the house because I got to go. Oh, one more. I got 2 more cards I've got to read to you guys. Actually, 3. Let me read these real quick. Okay, so you guys had the support card. Your life purpose fully supports you. This was in the sideways, and I want to say it's because you guys don't necessarily feel 100% supported, but you know that your support is there. Bodies of water. This is pointing out that, you know, you need to spend time near water, such as a lake, a river, or an ocean to recharge your batteries, okay? And this is Mother Earth. You are being called upon to help with the environment, okay? So you guys take that how that may resonate for you. You know, if you like the reading, please hit the like button. If you want to know when other readings are coming out, sometime I do lives, hit the subscribe button. Thank you to those of you who have stood by me after all this time. I know there's a lot of channels out there and people tend to lose interest in other channels, but thank you for those who have stuck by me. You guys are truly appreciated. I will have other readings coming up. And stay blessed, you know, Gemini. Stay blessed, you guys, because I feel like you guys are blessed. And if you're a cross watcher, having watched this reading, this really was just for the Geminis. But if you found that it resonates for you, then that's great. Okie dokie. So, peace, you guys. I gotta roll. I gotta go.